Do you know how woodpeckers prepare for hibernation? It took advantage of the ants' distracted attention, sprinkled salt on their food, then gobbled up all their food in one bite. Even the beaver's lunch got ruthlessly snatched by him, ate it clean in one gulp. Even the walnuts the squirrel had just picked up got eaten by him too, and he almost swallowed the squirrel's head into his mouth. The little squirrel got so angry, with a furious face scolded him for being shameless, but the woodpecker went home to sleep after eating his fill. The animals were helpless, and had to collect food again. The kind-hearted squirrel reminded the woodpecker to prepare his own winter food, but got mocked by the woodpecker for not knowing how to enjoy life. As time passed, all the leaves in the forest fell. Everyone realized this winter would be extremely cold, so they closed their doors and windows ahead of time, preparing for winter's arrival. Soon winter came. The entire forest was covered in white snow. At this time the woodpecker's dinner bell rang. It prepared to go out and steal food as before, but the moment it opened the door, it got buried by a pile of snow. Even the doors and windows of his home got blocked. The woodpecker finally realized the severity of the problem. It crawled out of the tree hole and wanted to ask the neighbors for help. However, the little ant gave him a cold shoulder. With no other option, he could only turn to the little squirrel for help. But the little squirrel wasn't willing to give. The woodpecker was helpless and had to ask the beaver for help. But the beaver also hated the woodpecker for stealing food. To punish it, they made the woodpecker a cake out of ice. The rooster saw the cake and swallowed it in one gulp. But the next second, he felt coldness spreading through his whole body as the candle inside him gradually went out. The woodpecker also got frozen solid. As time went by, spring's footsteps were already approaching. The little animals came out one after another, celebrating that they'd survived the cold winter.